How did I expose the mom who lied about me being a child abuser? Fiona Novo started her lies against me after cast lists went up for the spring musical. My daughter Yasmin got Dorothy. Hers got Munchkin number 5. Within days, she was telling everyone at pickup that she'd seen bruises on Yasmin's arms, that Yasmin had confided in her daughter about being scared to come home, that she saw me hit her and couldn't stay silent anymore. The other moms started avoiding me. Conversation stopped when I walked up. The dad group moved away when I stood near them at soccer practice. Even my coffee friend Megan said she needed space to process everything. I tried explaining it was lies, complete fabrication, but Fiona had tears in her eyes when she told people. She's so brave for speaking up, they whispered. I was becoming a pariah at my own daughter's school. What Fiona didn't know was that Mrs. Diaz, Yasmin's teacher, had been watching everything unfold with growing suspicion. She pulled me aside after school one Friday. I've been documenting some concerning behavior, she said quietly, glancing around. Not from you, from Fiona. She showed me her notebook, pages of detailed observations. Fiona cornering Yasmin during recess. Fiona trying to photograph Yasmin's legs during PE. Fiona interrogating other kids about Yasmin's home life. But we need more, Mrs. Diaz said. She's getting worse. That's when she told me about the hallway cameras. No audio, but they catch everything. I filed a formal request with the principal for footage review, citing concerns about an adult's inappropriate interest in my child. What we found made my blood run cold. Clear footage of Fiona grabbing Yasmin's arm in the hallway, twisting it hard while Yasmin tried to pull away. My hands shook as I watched my baby's face frown in pain. Fiona checked Yasmin's arm afterward, looking frustrated when no mark appeared. She tried 3 more times that week, each rougher than the last. The 4th time, she pressed her thumb so hard into Yasmin's wrist that Yasmin cried. Fiona looked satisfied. This mother smiled at making my child cry. That was the day she started telling people about bruises. I wanted to storm into the principal's office immediately, but Mrs. Diaz advised patience. She's giving you a gift, she said. Let her think she's winning. Document everything. So I did. I started a journal, photographing Yasmin's arms and legs every morning and night, uploading them to a cloud drive with timestamps. I had Yasmin's pediatrician do a full wellness check, specifically documenting no signs of abuse. The doctor was horrified when I explained why I needed it. I hired a private investigator who discovered Fiona had done this before. 2 schools in 3 years. Same pattern. Always targeting the child who beat hers in something. Dance competition at one school. Science fair at another. Both families moved away after investigation started. The PI got sworn statements from both mothers. Meanwhile, Fiona wasn't stopping anytime soon. She called CPS on me with an anonymous tip. Started a WhatsApp group called Concerned Parents, where she shared photos she'd secretly taken of Yasmin, circling normal kid bruises from playing, adding red arrows and dire warnings. She convinced 3 other moms to write character statements against me. She even tried to get Yasmin kicked out of the play, claiming it wasn't safe for an abused child to be in the spotlight. The director, thank God, saw through it and alerted me instead. Yasmin started having nightmares, wetting the bed, begging not to go to school. She didn't understand why Mrs. Novo kept hurting her. By week 4, I had everything. The video footage, the pediatrician's report, Mrs. Diaz's documentation, the PI's findings, Yasmin's journal entries that Mrs. Diaz had been collecting, where Yasmin wrote things like, Mrs. Novo scares me, and she keeps hurting my arm and asking if mommy did it. Even had a child psychologist evaluate Yasmin, confirming she showed 0 signs of abuse but clear signs of being targeted by an adult at school. The school board meeting was packed. Fiona sat in front, tissues ready, prepared to play the concerned citizen. She didn't know I'd requested a formal presentation. When they called my name, her face went white. I played the footage on the projection screen. Every grab, every twist. Yasmin crying. The room gasped, and mothers started crying. Fiona's husband, who'd been sitting beside her, told her he's filing divorce papers tomorrow and walked out, his face gray with horror. Fiona tried to leave, but security blocked her. You're a monster, someone yelled from the back. How could you hurt a child? The principal announced they'd found Fiona's daughter's diary in her desk, pages of her mother making her lie about other kids. CPS opened an investigation into Fiona. She was banned from all school property immediately. The moms who'd avoided me came with apologies and flowers. Megan cried on my doorstep for an hour. The dad group invited me to their poker night as an apology. But the best moment was Yasmin running off stage after the finale, still in her Dorothy costume, jumping into my arms. Mommy, everyone knows you're the best mom ever now.